Namaskar. This is our second lecture of worksheet 1 of relation and function. We have already seen 6 questions. Now let us see the 7th question. Okay, this question is for 4 marks. Show that relation R on R. This IR, what is written? It is real number only, because for relation also we are using symbol R. So here we have written IR. Show that the relation R on real number defined as R is equals to set of A, B, where A is less than or equal to B is reflexive and transitive, but it is not symmetric. So let us first check reflexive condition. So here what is given? I will say that since A less than or equal to A is true. What is given? We have A less than or equal to B. Now since A is also less than or equal to A, that is A is equals to A, this is true for all A belongs to real number. We will say that A comma A belongs to relation. This is for all A belongs to real number. Therefore, relation R is reflexive. Now, transitivity, for transitivity, we will say that let A comma B belongs to relation and B comma C belongs to relation. Be the any arbitrary element. Now what is arbitrary element? Any element which is satisfying this relation. We have taken random elements, so arbitrary element. Now since A comma B belongs to relation, so what we can say that? We can say that then your A will be less than or equal to B and B is less than or equal to C. Okay, this implies that A is less than or equal to B, B is less than or equal to C. This implies that A is less than or equal to C. Now A is less than or equal to C, therefore A comma C, this also belongs to relation. So as A comma B belongs to relation and B comma C belongs to relation, this implies that A comma C also belongs to relation. Hence we will say that relation R is transitive. Now next I have to show that it is not symmetric. So we can take any example. 2 comma 3 belongs to relation as 2 is less than 3, but 3 comma 2 it does not belong to relation, as 3 is not less than 2. Okay, less than or equal to also we can say. Okay, therefore I will say that hence R is not symmetric. Simple question. Have you understood? Okay, we have to show that relation R on real number defined as R is a set of AB where A is less than or equal to B is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. Simple. For reflexive we have shown that A comma A belongs to relation because A is less than or equal to A. A is equals to A. So this satisfies this relation. This satisfies transitive relation also, as if AB belongs to relation and there is BC belongs to relation, then from this we conclude that AC also belongs to relation. So it is transitive. And last, we taken one example that 2, 3 it belongs to relation, but 3, 2 does not belong to relation. Therefore, we will say that R is not symmetric relation. Now let us go to the next question. Now the eighth problem is, if R is a relation defined on the set of natural number n as follows. A relation is x comma y, where x belongs to natural number and y belongs to natural number, and 2x plus y is 24. Then find the domain and range of relation R. Also find whether R is an equivalence relation or not. Now here in solution, I have given a condition that 2x plus y is 24. So here we have R. First we will define R. R is what? It is set of x comma y, where x belongs to natural number and y is also belongs to natural number, and 2x plus y is 24. So what we do, we represent this set in, we can say that in what we say roster form. Yes, so I will say that therefore R is equals to, now we can take value of x as 1. So when we take value of x1, y will become 22, right? When we take x1, so it is 2 into 1, 2 plus y 24, so y is 22. In the same way, when I take x2, it become 20. When I take x3, it become 18. 18 plus 6, 24, and so on. So when we take 4, it becomes 16. When I take 5, it become 14. When I take x6, then it become 12. When I take x7, it become 10. When I take x as 8, it will become 8. When I take x as 9, it will become 6. When I take x10, it will become 4. When I take x as 11, it will become 2. When I take x as 12, I cannot take 12 because then y will become 0 and 0 is not a natural number. So this is how you can write your relation in roster form. So this is my relation R. Now clearly 1 comma 1 does not belong to relation. So I will say as 1 comma 1, it does not belong to relation. Therefore R is not reflexive. Let us read the question again. What is asked? Then find the domain and range of the relation. Also find whether R is equivalence relation. Okay, so domain and range. So first I have to discuss domain and range of the relation. So therefore I will say that therefore domain of relation R is, domain is set of first element which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we have 8, then 9, then 10 and then 11. This is domain of relation. And range of relation. So range of relation R is equals to, now in range we have 22, then 20, then 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. This is my range of relation. Now I have to check whether it is equivalence relation or not. So I will say that 1 comma 1, it does not belong to relation. Okay, 1 is a natural number and 1 is present in our natural number set, but 1 comma 1 it does not belong to relation. 2 comma 2 does not belong to relation. So therefore relation R is not reflexive. Then this is first, reflexive we have checked. Second, you have 2 comma 22 belong to relation, but 22 comma 2 it does not belong to relation. Therefore your relation R is not symmetric. Relation R is not symmetric. And third one, what I can say that R we have discussed for transitivity. Now here 1 comma 2 is not there, 1 comma 22 is there, or 10 comma 4 is there, and 4 comma 16 is there. Okay, so what I will say that 10 comma 4, here you can see that 10 comma 4 it belongs to relation, and 4 comma 16, 4 to the 8, 16 plus 8, 24, this also belongs to relation, but 10 comma 16 it does not belong to relation. Therefore R is not transitive. Relation. So R is neither reflexive, not symmetric, nor transitive. Therefore R is not an equivalence relation. Simple. Okay, so here R is not equivalence relation. Now, okay, so that's it. We have to find a domain and range, and then we have to check whether it is equivalence relation or not. So for 4 marks, this is your question. Now let us move to the 9th question. 9th question is, if A is equals to 1, 2, 3 up to 9 and R is the relation in A defined by A comma B related with C comma D, if A plus D is equals to B plus C, for A, B, C, D in A cross A, we have to prove that R is an equivalence relation. Also, we have to obtain the equivalence class of 2, 5. Okay, so R is equivalence relation that we have to prove. So in solution, what I will do, I will write first relation R, which is A comma B related with C comma D. So better we will write as given in the problem. So it is given that A comma B it is related with C comma D, and condition is given that A plus D is equals to B plus C. Now we can reframe this condition, we can arrange this condition A plus D is equals to B plus C as A plus D is equals to B plus C. This indicates that A minus B is equals to C minus D. Okay, so we have relation between AB and CD such that A minus B is equals to C minus D. Okay, now we have to check whether this is a reflexive relation, symmetric relation and transitive relation. So for reflexive relation, AB related with AB should be there. So we know that, so here I can say that we know that A minus B is equals to A minus B. Okay, when A minus B is equals to C minus D, A comma B related with C comma D. So we know that A minus B is equals to A minus B. This is obvious. Therefore, I will say that A comma B, this is related with A comma B. Therefore, R is reflexive. Okay. So this is for reflexive relation. Now, for symmetric relation, A comma B should be related with B comma A. Okay. So for reflexive relation, A comma B, symmetric relation, A comma B and C comma D should be such that if AB related with CD, okay, if AB is related with CD, then CD must be related with AB. So here A comma B related with C comma D, this indicates that A minus B is equals to C minus D. This implies C minus D. Okay, we reverse the positions, we apply the commutative law. C minus D is equals to A minus B. This implies that C comma D, this is related with A comma B. So therefore this relation R is what? Symmetric. So if A comma B related with C comma D, we proved that C comma D related with A comma B. So therefore R is symmetric relation. Now next we have to check transitive relation. So for transitive relation, A comma B, we will assume that A comma B is related with C comma D and C comma D is related with E comma F. Okay, now we have to prove that A comma B related with E comma F. So A comma B related with C comma D, this implies that A minus B equal to C minus D, and C comma D related with E comma F, this implies that C minus D is equals to E minus F. So as A minus B equal to C minus D and C minus D equal to E minus F, we can say that A minus B is equals to E minus F. This implies that A comma B, this is related with E comma F. So A comma B related with E comma F. Therefore I will say that therefore R is transitive relation. Therefore now R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore R is equivalence relation. Now next I have to find equivalence class for 2,5. So equivalence class for 2,5 means I have to find some set of number which satisfies this relation. So here I will say that I will say now for 2,5 we have to check equivalence class. 2,5 we find C comma D belonging to A cross A such that we have 2 minus 5 is equals to C minus D. Okay, 2 minus 5 is equals to C minus D, that is C minus D is equals to minus 3, or I will say D minus C is equals to plus 3. So I have to find numbers which are in A. Now A, set A is from 1 to 9. So from 1 to 9 I have to take out all the pairs which satisfies this condition. So that is, here we can say that D is equals to C plus 3. So for C is equals to 1, D will become 4. For C equal to 2, D will become 5. C equal to 3, D will become 6. For C is equals to 4, D will become 7. For C 5, D will be 8, and for C equal to 6, D will be 9. Now in set A we have number up to 9. So these are the possible values of C comma D. So I will say that hence equivalence class equivalence class of this 2 comma 5. This is a set of number like 1 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 6, 4 comma 7, 5 comma 8 and 6 comma 9. So this is my equivalence class. Simple question. So we have proved that this relation is equivalence relation, and we have find out the equivalence class of this 2 comma 5. Now let us see this last question. Show that relation S defined on set n to n by A comma B related with C comma D, where A plus D is equals to B plus C is equivalence relation. Okay, so we have to check whether this is equivalence relation. Now this problem is exactly same as the previous problem, and the previous problem we have to find one extra thing, that is equivalence class for 2 comma 5. Here equivalence class is not there, only you have to check the relation. So as you have done in 9th problem, in the same way you have to proceed in the 10th problem. So write by yourself. That will give you a practice to solve this kind of problem, and this is very important type of problem, I will say. Okay, I hope you understand all the questions which we have discussed. If still you have any problem, any doubt, then contact me. I will try to solve your problem. Okay, we will solve one more worksheet, okay, on this relations and functions to understand this topic in much better way. Okay, thank you for watching this video.